Last time on MANOR of Terror. Our 16 contestants have arrived in the docks and were led into the MANOR. Being met by Sir Cedric Ratzwell, he had guided them to what seemed like a welcoming feast, only for it to be the guests' very first challenge. What lies ahead? Can they take the heat? Sit and eat? Stay in your seat for MANOR of Terror!
So yeah, it's sort of like microwaves that are taken from, well, microwaves, but on a more subtle frequency that only certain equipment can catch.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 gamma rays, blah, 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 microwaves, blah, 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 paranormal, blah, blah, blah.
Sorry. Very interesting, but I think I, dropped something over there. Yeah, sorry.
Are you hiding a bad pimple?
Hiding? What? No. Wait, pimple?
Hey! You don't mind me scooting here, right? I thought I lost you, Mikey. But I guess you were just checking out the good stuff, huh?
Hey, sis. So somehow Lynn's here. Didn't quite catch her as an enthusiast in retro horror reality game shows. It's not like she's someone bad or anything, but I just kinda wanted to do my own thing, you know? And Lynn tends to take the spotlight more often than myself.
Now this isn't simply decorative, right?
I think there'll be no problem if I just skip one brunch. Not to disrespect the culture, probably.
No way you're calling this brunch.
You are not to leave this dining hall. No one is to leave this table until it is made clean.
Because we've got a bona fide challenge on our hands. That's right, kiddos, we're getting to work. But let's just make one more thing clear. We'll be needing teams from this point forward. So the first half of the table are the Howling Hounds. And right on the other side, the Bloodsuckers. The challenge is quite simple. Each team will be given a full course meal for 8, neatly and evenly distributed on the dining table. Your team's task will be to clear your side of the table completely. The first team to finish their meal will be the winners of today's challenge, and the other team will be losing a member. That's right, folks, you're on the chopping block right from the start, so you better get feasting!
Alrighty, team. I got an easy plan for this one, so better listen to your captain.
Sorry, but I don't recall there being anything about a captain here.
It's obvious any good team needs a good captain, and I'm obviously the best choice. I'm pretty sure no one here has had the experience of being a manager like me.
I've moderated on a couple of forums.
And I've been class president in middle and high school. I have a natural leading spirit. Ha! Just as I thought. Now for my plan.
Yeah, can we get back to the challenge?
If it's an eating challenge, we could figure out who eats what better.
Aw, kiddo. There's no need to make things complicated like that. Take a look at Evil Eye here. She's already chowing down. It can't be all that bad.
I would say it amazes me that a lady as dashing as yourself has such a refined palate as well.
Thank you.
Ugh, my face!
So, let's just get over this as fast as possible. Solid, right? Everyone finishes the food closest to them and we'll be done in a jiffy.
I don't know. What if I have an allergy? Unlike everything here.
Aw, don't worry about it then. We can all just sit around here and not cooperate. And whoever came up with that idea can kindly leave.
You totally don't need to worry. This stuff isn't as bad as it looks. So, to be honest, the Scary Mansion show wasn't my first choice. But at least this first challenge isn't as scary as I thought it'd be. And I guess eating weird stuff isn't too new to me. A trail wilderness survivor is able to live on dirt and bugs. Not that I do that! Often.
Oh no, this stuff totally reminds me of that one freaky alien movie that was making like candy, which was probably just paint.
Oh, cool.
Napkin?
Hey, Kay. If you have the time to open your mouth, you could definitely shovel some food in it, too.
Hey, leader, aren't you supposed to be participating too instead of just yapping?
You really shouldn't eat eggs like that.
What's wrong, little guy? You look like your face gonna melt.
Oh no, I'm totally fine. No, I'm lying! I can't even take a bite out of anything without feeling sick. Nauseous!
Oh, so you've done absolutely nothing this whole time? Then you better keep quiet. You never know who's gonna get all angry.
I've been told I'm a bit of a sensitive guy when it comes to, well, anything. So I'm not exactly known for having an iron stomach. What doesn't really help me is that sometimes I feel like I'm just a magnet for misfortune. But that's why I'm here. If I just let my bad luck get in my way, I won't ever be able to get out of my comfort zone. So despite getting hit in the face and dunked into water already, I can totally eat this super gross meal and persevere.
What is this? Anyone who can eat this with no problem has to be some kind of freak. No offense, by the way. I'm being hyperbolic.
No, it's fine. I just remembered that I had some in here that could help.
Is that allowed?
I haven't gotten any trouble so far, so I think it's fine. It's a special blend of herbs and spices. I picked it up at a market once for pasta, but it's actually, really good on anything. Maybe it'll help.
Do you have any to share?
Each newly formed team has gone for a first come, first serve approach with this new challenge.
Oh, brave face, come on.
When is it gonna be over?
Hey, get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
And the grand table is getting emptier by the minute.
How the hell aren't we done yet? And we're not even in the lead! You three!
What? Darla's flavor packets are just a bunch of garlic powder.
Well, I just said it's something I like. It can't fix every problem. And who has a problem with garlic anyway? There's also definitely, at least 3 more herbs there, too.
That doesn't matter! This was one good starting challenge. If we lose, we can obviously see who's the weak link here.
Now that's a little harsh, no?
Huh? What's going on here?
I'm sorry. I was trying my best.
Okay, someone else get in here.
We're going neck to neck. We could change our strategy a bit. Everyone who can should try and contribute, even at this point.
I guess we could do that.
Or maybe not?
Let's round up, everyone!
Hey! I don't want to eat any more of that gross stuff. I thought I was done.
Okay, let's try something else. Positive reinforcement?
Huh?
It's when you don't shout a bunch like an oaf.
Go on, little dude. You can do it.
Hey, come on, little guy. You can do it. I believe in you.
I think.
Team spirit.
Yeah.
Yay.
As each team reconsidered their strategy, the race to the finish becomes even more dire. And the winners are...
Yeah!
The Howling Hounds!
Huh?
Just a little bit was left, bloodsuckers. A little bit not enough, unfortunately. We'll be meeting you guys again tonight. At the elimination ceremony.
Just as I thought, total failure. That's what you get with incompetence. Now, if I was the one in charge, it would have been a completely different story.
How sad to be the first ones to lose. But at the very least, I'm sure I'm safe. So I wonder how it's gonna go down.
Now it's pretty bad that we've lost, and I didn't really perform the best, but I think I did my best. And that's all that matters, right?
Welcome, bloodsuckers, or should I say plain old suckers, to the first elimination ceremony of the season. The rules here are simple. One contestant from the losing team will be eliminated. But how do we decide to boot? Vote, of course! Each member of the team must choose who they want voted off. Write a name and put it in the chalice of chance. The contestant who receives the most votes will be eliminated from the game and promptly kicked out with their luggage. So head to the confessional and submit your votes. And we'll be right back with the results.
And that's one step closer to 1,000 stereos.
I have a feeling that this might just be for your own good. Otherwise, all I see is pain in your future.
Who's gonna go?
Now that we've had all the votes tallied and everyone is back in their seats, it's time to see who will be the first contestant voted off MANOR of Terror. The safe contestants are Monica, Tam, Innie, Yuki, Todd, Allan. Looks like there's 2 of you left. That means one of you will have the unfortunate opportunity to leave the competition. And the first contestant booted off the Bloodsuckers team and MANOR of Terror is... Leon King. Sorry, kid, but it looks like you'll be the one heading home today. So, pack your bags and meet me outside the MANOR.
Am I upset to be the first one off the show? It'd be a little weird not to feel bad about it. I've met some new, actually nice people, and I've tried doing things I never would have tried before, just as I wanted. So I guess I gotta say thank you to the weird creepy tower, even if it hasn't been so long. Maybe I'll come by it some other time again.
I think you should stop being surprisingly earnest. You're gonna bring me to tears. And with a heartwarming conclusion, this episode comes to an end. How many contestants are going to hurl out the show? Who will be one step closer to the grand prize? For all that and more, make sure to tune into the next episode of MANOR of Terror.